Good morning. It's a very white morning here in Elgin, Ontario, about half hour north of Kingston, and it looks like today is going to be the first day I'm going to try my new DK2 Rampage II snowplow. So my poodle friend and I are going to go check the snow depth, see what we'll be pushing today. What do you think, bud? Looks like about 5 inches today. What I will note as well that underneath this is pretty much all ice. So we'll see how that works out today. Here in the garage, we've got the plow all mounted up. Time to raise it up. Now we can flip up the wheels and get on out. Before I get started here, I just wanted to say that this is the very first plow I've owned, and I chose it because it was by far the most cost-effective snow removal solution for my property. I've got about a 300-foot driveway with a fair bit of area to cover, as well as a bit of a laneway. I was looking at garden tractors with blowers and a couple other options, but this one by far won out on cost, so I figured I'd give it a try. Like I said, I have no other plowing experience. This is all new to me, so it'll certainly take me some time to learn the most effective pattern for my driveway, but I hope it'll work well. Our plow vehicle today is a 2018 GMC Sierra 4x4 5.3 liter V8 four-wheel drive going into high. The truck is equipped with some Goodyear Ultra Grip winter tires, so that should give us all the traction we can get. There's a look at the plow and a look at the snow. I think right off the bat we'll start off with some backdragging here, and I'm probably just going to set up a fixed camera angle and we'll see what we capture. Alright, well, I was plowing for about just over 20 minutes, 23 minutes the recording was. I didn't review the footage at all, but overall I feel like it went pretty well. I didn't hit my house. As far as I know, nothing broke on the plow. It continued to operate fine. The results are fine. I've got the skid shoes set very high right now, just because I didn't want to dig up my gravel very much, and you can see I'm also starting my snowbanks nice and far from my driveway, so that means I'm pushing onto the grass a fair bit. So you can see the shoes are definitely keeping the plow off the grass and minimizing or totally preventing damage, which is very good. The winch operated smoothly. I'm not too disappointed with how it went at all. This section of my driveway here is it's just bare dirt. There's a little bit of grass, but not much. So I wasn't super concerned about a super close clean here. But I've got my banks nice and far back, so I have lots of room to push a season's worth of snow. The laneway, I started by going away from the house with the plow straight, and then I tilted the plow for the return. This is the start of the laneway, which you didn't really see on the video because the house is fairly far back in the woods there. Looks like I missed a small section here for turning right out of my driveway. I'll probably just come back and clean that up with the snowblower, since I'll have to get it out anyway for the section closest to the house, just to clean that up a bit as well. But you can see I've got some nice small banks here. You can see the ice underneath just a little bit. Once again, like I said, I had the skid shoes quite high, so I'm definitely leaving a little bit of snow on the ground. I may or may not lower those, we'll see. As I mentioned, there was nothing but ice under the driveway here, but there was no traction concerns. The snow didn't seem very heavy. It was just a little bit below freezing when the snow came down. If I pick it up, it's fairly powdery snow. It doesn't really pack, so certainly wasn't very hard to push. Had no traction issues. I was quite happy with the result. So I know there's not a ton of videos on this plow on YouTube, so I thought I'd take a crack at doing my own little mini vlog here. Not something I've ever really done before, but I hope at least 1 or 2, maybe even 5 people out there enjoyed it and found it somewhat helpful. And maybe you'll just watch it for entertainment because you know me and you're interested in what I'm up to, or maybe you'll come across it because you're considering the DK2 Rampage II snowplow for yourself, and maybe this will help you just a little bit with your decision. I got it from Costco. I would recommend ordering from them, and that's all for now. Have a great day, guys.